Hey everyone, welcome back to Lifetime with Katie. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I want to try something a little new this time. Um, I'm going to start something called unsolicited feedback. And so this is where I'm going to go on Twitter and find pro-choice tweets. Arguments, specifically arguments from pro-choice people on Twitter or on other social media, might not just be Twitter. And I'm going to respond to their arguments, even though they're not directed at me. And what I'm hoping to do with this is just kind of give some examples of how I might respond to some different arguments. So if you see pro-choice tweets that you want me to respond to, you can go ahead and send them my way in the comments. There's a contact me form on my channel, and you can send them my way through that. And I'll take a look at them and tell you how I would respond to that person. So my first one is from a Twitter user called Destined Inspector, and I'm going to read their tweet here. So when are we going to call men who disappear from a woman's life when they get her pregnant baby killers, since they aren't keeping it alive? Isn't that technically abortion too, since said baby no longer exists to them? Hashtag pro-choice. So what I'm hearing from this tweet is that this is a person who is pro-choice because they want the woman to be able to have just as much of an ability to walk away from a pregnancy as a man does. Currently, in our system, if a man gets a woman pregnant, he can walk away. There is nothing to keep him involved in her life, involved in the child's life. There is nothing that holds him responsible. And this doesn't, at this point, it's whether it's rape or whether it's consensual, whether it's a long-term relationship or a one-night stand, regardless, the man if the man wants to walk away, he can under our current law. What this person doesn't realize is that they are actually making a pro-life argument because, yes, we currently have a system where a man can walk away. And when the man walks away, that is going to push the woman toward abortion. Yes, he is the one who is influencing her to have that abortion because he walked away, because he abandoned her. And so what she's trying to say is that she's making, or sorry, I'm not going to say she, they are, because I don't know if this person is male or female. This person, Destined Inspector, is making a claim that pro-life people don't hold men responsible, that we're holding the woman responsible, calling her a baby killer, which, as I've said before, please don't ever call women who have abortions baby killers. Please don't. We'll talk about that. Don't do it. But they're saying that we don't call men baby killers when they walk away from a woman who is pregnant, who they impregnated. And so my answer to this would be, yes, we should hold the man responsible. Yes, the man should have to care for the child, have to care for the mother that they impregnated. So Georgia this past summer, and I think I made a video about some of the pro-life laws that were passed in different states. Georgia, I believe, actually had a provision for prenatal child support, where the mother of the unborn child could actually sue for child support to help cover the costs of the extra medical care that she needs during pregnancy and childbirth. So what I would actually try to find some common ground with Destined Inspector on making sure that because it is a child in the womb, because the fetus is a human being, is a human child, therefore all applicable child support and similar laws should apply. And so I believe that a woman who gets pregnant should be able to require the man who got her pregnant to assist in caring for this child, either directly, through involvement in the child's life or through child support. So while I don't like ever using the term baby killer, even of an abortionist, I wouldn't even say that to them. And we can talk about the messaging and the way that we talk to people and the way that we move this issue forward, not backward. I would never want to call anyone a baby killer, but if the argument here is that men should be held responsible, that if they walk away from a woman who they impregnated, that they may as well be killing that child, I would agree with them. I would agree with this Twitter user, and I would say, yes, we need to start holding men responsible. Again, I'm not going to agree on the language here, but I definitely believe we need to hold men responsible. And I think that's a common ground issue that we can find with pro-choice people. A lot of the times, pro-choice people will argue that we need abortion because men can walk away from the pregnancy and women can't without abortion. My answer to that is that men should not be able to walk away either, and that there should be there should be provisions where a man who gets a woman pregnant should be held responsible for supporting that mother and the child. So I hope that helps. And if you have other questions about my response, or if you have other arguments you want me to answer, please leave them in the comments. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe so that I know that you like this and that I should keep making videos. And share these videos with your friends. Kind of help spread them around. I don't want to promo myself too much, but if you have a friend who you think would benefit from watching one of my videos, please share them. Share them on your social media. I want people to see these. So thank you, and see you guys again soon.